All right, so here's the true question. Are we where the big nuggets are? Huh? Whoa, what the heck? Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more Hydroneer, and yes folks, we're back once again, and today we've got big plans. So, as you can see from the last episode, we bought the little harvester machine here. You've got the water pumping from the river. I've been dumping buckets into it from my massive hole over here. Now, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna make this hopefully even faster. So a lot of people were saying, Camodo, you need to go ahead and get the, I think it's called the ram machine. I'll have to double check on that name. And apparently it actually automatically picks up dirt, or I guess breaks it down, and it spits it out one side. So my thought is, if I have one of those, and then I have a conveyor belt, which I've already got one piece over there, I might need more, I could have it spit right directly into this machine and automatically get me some resources. Now, I have been a little busy since the last episode, which, by the way, if you missed it, I'll flash it in the top right corner. I've made quite a bit of gold here. I've got about 900, so yeah, that should be enough to buy the machine. It should be enough to buy the extra piping that I'm gonna need, and maybe even one more conveyor belt. I'm gonna have to make this work somehow. It's gonna be pretty compact, and plus I have to figure out how it actually even works in the first place. So I'm probably gonna have to move this whole machine over. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing that here today. If you guys are excited for more Hydroneer on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys have any suggestions for tools, machines, whatever you want to see me do, comment below and let's do this. All right, so we're ready to go. I hope I have enough fuel. So I figured out the tractor needs water as fuel. So I need to actually make a little fueling station, which wouldn't be, what the heck? Did that just go down there? Hold on, do we still have our coins? Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard to do. So we'll probably try that here in the future. By the way, I need this spanner. I think one of my things is broken over here, so put that right there. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the other town. All right, break. Oh no. Yep, that's supposed to happen. Okay. All right, I guess we're okay. Oh, geez. All right, note to yourself, don't run over the old well over there. Okay, so go ahead and hop out. Man, a part of me just wants to go over here to the vehicle store and buy the big harvester, but I know it's going to be a waste of money for me at the moment, but I want it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this. I should probably just take the coins out. All right, let's go to the store. I shall drop my coins into here. All right, so we have 900 to spend, so obviously I need the ram drill, which that's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. So we'll put that, okay, that kind of sets a little weird. Stick that right there. It's not the most stable thing. Okay, try it again. All right, good. All right, so we've got that. I think I might need a separate water system. Like, I want to tie it into the main one. I don't know, maybe I can. I don't know exactly what pipe I need. There's the conveyor splitter, which that would be nice. Huh. I wonder, you know, we probably need one of these vertical belts. That way we can pull it up to the old harvester thing. So we'll get one of these. There went, like, how much money? 648. Oh, dear. This is an expensive project. I'm gonna go get one more of these spanners because we're gonna have a lot of stuff to repair. Okay, so that's 721. All right, do I want to try to tie it into the main system? I think I'm gonna have to. So maybe we'll get a T-pipe here. That should be able to break it off. I might have to wait and spend the rest of my money at the other store, but I think I've got what I need. Oh, here's a pressure gauge. Yeah, I needed one of these too. So we'll put that right there. All right, we'll save the rest of the money for the other store, I believe. A part of me wants another conveyor belt, but I can't afford it right now. So we're going to have to somehow make this work. All right, we got a buttload of stuff in the back of this vehicle. All right, so we're going to turn around. I'm going to try to figure out a way to make this work. So my thought is that the little ram thing's going to go really pretty far down because you want that soil that's pretty low. And then we'll have it go out on a straight piece of conveyor, then up, and it'll dump into the, I keep calling it a harvester, which I hope that's the right word. I'll have to double check what it's called. But yeah, it should dump right off into there and then spit out into the bucket. Now, eventually we'll have a better collecting method using the little splitter, which I think you have to have several of those in order to make it to where you could split up the whole load. If not, it just picks out one certain material. but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, this is going to take a little bit of work here today. Now, a lot of people also want me to go even lower because they say there's nuggets the size of watermelons down below somewheres. So we'll definitely have to check that out. All right, so, oh boy, how's this going to work? I think we need to turn this, and then maybe the little ram will be down here. Is that how I want to make this work? I don't know how I want to make this work. It's the piping is what I'm struggling with here. Ooh, we could put the T-piece down there and just run the water the other way. Okay, so I'm going to take this T-piece. We're going to go down into the hole here, which, by the way, I've put some stuff down here. That way I can actually get out of it. And we're going to remove this piece. So this piece will go just somewhere over here. And we're going to connect this T-piece. So I don't know. I'm assuming the water can run both ways with this on. So we could run it backwards into a conveyor. Actually, it's still going to be blocking. Screw it. We're pulling apart the whole machine. This is going to happen. So let's run this all back up here. I got to get this pressure gauge on too. So I think the way this should probably go, we'll go pressure. Nope, just through pipes everywhere. So here's the pressure little bucket thing. And then we'll have the new pressure gauge on here. Then it runs out to the filter. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and turn this. So this is going to be our T-pipe. This is going to run down to the harvester, and one side's going to run down to the ram drill and the conveyor. Do we want to do it like that? Actually, let's do it like... Hold on, let's place it something like this, I think. All right, so here we go. T-pipe is on, so one side's going to go down to the harvester. The other side's going to go down to the ram drill and the conveyor belts. So that will work. All right, so do we need to run... This conveyor belt's confusing me a little bit. It's got a pipe out the side. Do we have to connect that, or can we leave it empty? I need the water down on the bottom, so let me place this where it would need to go in order to feed the harvester. So we'll go down into here. It would need to look something like, I believe, that. So that empties up into the harvester. So that's good, I think. All right, so I might have a system that finally works here. So I've got to go get a little bit more piping. So essentially, the ram drill is going to work here, in which I think eventually we're going to have to move the whole operation again. But it works here. It's going to shoot the dirt out onto the conveyor. It's going to go up, run into the harvester, and I'll have a little catch over there. But I need to get piping around, so I'll need another T-joint and a couple of curves. And I should be able to hook water up to everything. And I think we'll be good to go. Okay, there goes that. All right, so we are hooked up and almost ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab this spanner here. We need to repair a couple things. I know my filter is screwed up. Let's go and see. Can we repair this? There we go. Okay, so that spanner's gone. And I need one more, I believe, for my harvester, which I should have it back here. There we go. At least I think it's broken. Hold on. Well, it looked dirty. Maybe it's just dirty. I don't know. All right, well, we're hooked up. Now we're ready for the moment of truth. I think the only thing I might need... Do I have any shards over here? All right, so let's grab this one for the water pressure pipe. And we're going to drop this in here. Okay, close that up. All right, so we are about to turn on, and I hope this doesn't explode. Actually, before we do that, one area I was concerned with. Let's grab these foundation pieces. I'm going to stick these to block the conveyor belt, just in case this ram drill, like, really spits stuff out. Like, I don't want it going beyond it, so we're going to block that like that. Oh, yeah, and I need a catch again. Oh, this needs to be moved over. The catch is going to need to be... Hold on, we got a bucket down there. I'm going to need to open this up a little bit. That way we can put this little pan bucket and be able to catch the materials. Ooh, I'm so glad I caught that before I started the machine up. All right, folks. It is time. Moment of truth. Here we go. I hope everything works. Okay. Okay, there's water spitting out of the top, which is to be expected. Wait, why is this machine not processing? Did I do something wrong with this? So, fun fact, there's a lever on the side of the ram drill, which I'm pretty sure that turns it on. Camodo, really? All right, let's try this again. All right, boom. We've got it running. And hold on, where's the lever at? I need to hit it on the side. It's in a very awkward spot, by the way. Okay, boom. All right, so it's, I mean, it runs. Do I got to do it every time? What's going on here? I mean, it obviously pumped up and down, but I don't see any stuff running. Uh-oh. All right, so we have no material running from this. So either it's not down far enough or something's wrong here in the setup. But we did just prove that everything actually functions. So that's okay, but now we got to figure out how to get this ram drill working. You know, there's a chance I'm just not getting a good enough pressure to the ram drill. Huh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. We have it, and we can make it work, but I feel like I need to just dig this area out. Now, a lot of people are saying, like I said earlier, if you actually do stuff by hand at the bottom, which I don't know quite where the bottom is, you'll get some really insanely big nuggets. So I don't wonder if I should divert my operations real quick to do that, and then come back and fix the system with the ram drill here. I was hoping to get that running today, which I'm still thinking we might, but I just think I need to clear this area out real quick. It is just so rough down here that I don't know if it's in the right spot, so I feel like I need to put it somewhere else. And I feel like it needs to be like one of the first things that gets pressure, potentially. Okay, so we're going to leave this hookup alone because it's all set up and ready to go. I need to go ahead. Actually, I can go ahead and take this here. There we go. So I'm going to leave this floating in the air. I know it looks odd. This is going to be our machine hookup at some point. I need to get water down to the bottom of this hole here. That way I can kind of form it out. And then we're going to stick the ram drill somewhere down here. Because, yeah, whatever I'm doing here, I feel like I'm just wasting time. But we did prove that the system works, and we have the parts now to do it. It's just Camodo didn't hook it up very well. All right, so we have water now spilling down into this hole, which is going to be good because I'm going to actually manually do this. So let's go boom. There we go. All right, so I'm going to start digging down here, which we're going to set up the machinery down here somewhere, but... oh, I'm going to need some lanterns and stuff. Yeah, we're about to make our little underground cave here and see what we can get to. You know what the problem was with that ram drill? This dirt here, you can't mine it. You get to the river spot here, and I don't think it was actually able to mine anything. Ah, that explains quite a bit, actually. All right, let's get down. Where's the bottom at? It's got to be close. Oh, geez, I did not realize it went this deep. Camodo's going to definitely get stuck down here at some point. So yeah, the thought process of doing this now is to get those really huge nuggets. That way, once we do try to set the machinery back up, I'll have a lot of money to play around with. I'm a little stuck here. We're going to have to go unstuck. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and throw a couple lanterns down there because I'm going to need some light. It is going to be dark. So let's go boom. And we'll grab this one, and we'll set another one up down here. Now, I've got the big poles. I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to leave one here at the surface, and I think I'm going to move this one down. And we're going to put it in the bottom here. And we're about to start mining here. I'd like another piece of straight pipe to get this water out a little further. Actually, I could just use one of these elbows real quick. We are improvising here. There we go. We got plenty of water spilling down into this hole now. Sweet. All right, it is time to get to work. All right, mining operation is ready. So we have water pouring down here. It's a little loud with all the water, but let's go ahead and go, all right, into here. Okay, there we go. Let's grab this. So we're gonna dump this bucket here. It's been a while since we've done it like this. There we go. All right, let's grab our brush. All right, so here's the true question. Are we where the big nuggets are? Huh? Whoa, what the heck? Dude, look at the size of the shards down here. Oh, we are so going to get rich really quick here. Man, now this is time to have a conveyor belt down here. That way I can put all the stuff on here and get it out of the hole. Yeah, this works. Man, people were not lying when they said, Camodo, the nuggets down here are the size of watermelons. So what I need to do, I need to build a staircase out of here now that I know we're doing this for a while. And then we need to eventually dig out an area pretty low for the machinery. I don't know if we're actually going to get around to hooking the machinery back up this episode. We might just do this for a while because this is amazing. I'll have to melt some of this stuff down here in just a second. There we go. All right, so we have some stairs now, so I can actually take the product out now. You know, that always made me think in this game. I was like, okay, so what happens when you automate your whole process? Is there any point in, like, going down there and doing it the old-fashioned way? And a lot of people said that you can't get these size of nuggets doing it the old-fashioned way. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad to see this. Plus, those shards are so huge. Those would power that water pressure up for a while instead of those little tiny things that we were getting. This is much more efficient. I like this. All right, digging up the good stuff here with the improved shovel. There we go. And one more. Oh, yes. All right, so dump that in there. And we're going to grab our brush here. What do we got? Look at the size of the nuggets. That is awesome. All right, stick another one in there. And grab our brush again. And why can I not brush this? Is it because we have big nuggets in there? There we go. It wasn't getting water. All right. Oh, that's another big gold nugget. So yeah, the worst part about this is actually getting this stuff out now. I mean, I got a pretty sweet set of stairs, but these things, you can't hold much. So I almost just want to shift attention to getting a conveyor belt down here. That way we can just unload everything and take it to the top and just do it by hand for a while. All right, so out of curiosity, let's load up our nuggets, even though we can't even take that many at one time. Actually, it'd be easier to take the tractor and do this. Yeah, let me get one more load here, and then we're going to take it to the store. I should probably melt it down, but maybe we'll take just the raw stuff to the store for the first time just to see how much it's worth, and then we'll start melting down. But, yeah, I'm actually more excited for this than I was for the machine. I feel like this is going to be worth it, and then we'll automate our process a little bit more. I think next priority should definitely be getting this conveyor belt down here. All right, so here we are. Let's go ahead and just grab one of the big nuggets. How much is the big nugget worth here? 49 for just one of those. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is so much. This is probably faster than doing it by machine. All right, let's go ahead and grab this bucket load here. That's 227. This was only like, what, 4 buckets worth? Maybe 5? And we're already going to get probably 300 plus. And now if we were to melt this down and start making some really fancy jewelry, we would definitely be making a lot of money. All right, so 315 just for that. Yes. All right, that's going to work. All right, so I was backing up and we have a bit of an issue. Can I unstuck the vehicle? Oh, no, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, unstuck. What's going on here? No, hop out of it. Hop out. Okay, that was, oh, my character's now shaking. All right, so note to self, what is going on here? Can I get back in the vehicle? Flip this back. I don't know what just happened there, but everything managed to stay in the back. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Now, sorry we didn't actually get the whole machine running this episode, but I feel like this is definitely going to be what we need to look into doing first. Another thing I want to do real quick, let's go ahead and make a fueling depot. So I need a way, we'll probably do it maybe on the far side here. I kind of wish I didn't dig that initial hole. Or maybe, yeah, we're going to have to do it maybe there, maybe over here. Yeah, let's do it over here. So I'm going to make this to where I can fuel up the vehicle. We'll put a cutoff here so that way it's not like constantly running and making that noise. You know, eventually it would be nice to actually get foundation on like a whole top layer up here. That would be kind of cool. All right, let's go and add that. Still have water coming out, and then we'll go maybe one down like this. There we go. So in theory, I should be able to pull the tractor under here and get fuel into its tank. I think I have it out far enough. So if we drive over here and we go, run over all the stuff. No, this is fine. All right, you can see it looks like it needs to be a couple more out, but yeah, it's supposed to hit that tank. So here, I need 2 more straight pieces. All right, there we go. Look at that. So we have a fueling depot, so it just filled up the tank. All right, I'll definitely need to put some foundation below it. That way it looks a little bit neater. Maybe we can build like an awning or something. But yeah, we're doing it, folks. We're getting big nuggets. So I think I'll get some more in between this and the next episode. That way maybe we'll be ready to move equipment down there and really get a nice little operation going. But yeah, I didn't realize by doing it by hand is just so much better at the moment. But we will still use this. That I need to get a conveyor belt down there, but I do want to use the ram drill. I just had it in a terrible spot, and I don't think it was actually catching dirt that we can move. So we'll definitely do that next time. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the Hydroneer series. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you guys next time.